Okay, we're now down to our last three parts for this house, and that's our floor divider, which is this one, our railing, and our roof. And these are going to be quick and simple. So we're going to start out here with the floor divider. Go ahead and hide the railing and the roof. We're going to tab into edit mode, and then we're going to make sure we're in face select mode, which we are. And we're just going to select faces at this point. We have a lot of faces here, even though it may not seem like they're needed. They are because of the opening for the stairs and then the extension for the deck there. Now we also want to make sure we get this one, this one, this one, and this one. We want to Shift D and then separate by selection. Tab out of edit, tab into edit on the new mesh. Again, first thing I'm going to do is going to be in my edge select mode. Whoops, hit the wrong thing. We are going to clear our seams. Now in this case, we also don't need this edge. The others all serve a purpose, that one doesn't. So we are going to dissolve that edge. And tab out of edit, do our all transforms, and the floor divider is done. The railing is going to be just as simple. So we're going to whip through that real quick. Go into edit on the railing. Now it does pose some, okay, let me back up here for a second. The reason why we were able to do this so easily on the floor and still keep our bounding box is the floor itself is the size of the bounding box as far as to the outer edges, and this opening took care of the depth. So it will match our bounding box 100%. Now, on these railings, it's going to be almost as simple. So we're going to tab into edit mode. Now in this case, we need to look, we do want to be in face select mode. This one and this one, whoops, take care of our outer bit on that side, and the same too on this one. And then to make sure we're far enough out, we need to have this one and this one. Now as far as the rest of it, we just need to select inside edges. So, or inside faces, excuse me. And that's all the faces we need for that. So again, we will Shift D to duplicate, P to separate by selection, tab out of edit into object mode, apply all transformations, and we're going to move on up here to the roof. The roof is fairly simple because it's just a cube. So we're going to tab into edit mode here. And in our face select mode, we're going to select this. Then, well, I didn't worry about it for my original house because my roof won't be walked on. I'm going to go ahead and show you here. If you needed your roof to be such that the physics would set exactly how it should, go ahead and select one of the sides. I chose the side versus the front or the back because it's at an angle. And again, Shift D to duplicate, P to separate by selection, tab out of edit, apply all transformations, and now we have the physics meshes done. I don't have enough time this week to go into the exporting and then importing into Second Life, so I will cover that next week because I want to spend some time talking about the uploader, because there's lots of options there that could cause you some problems if you don't select the right options. And trust me, I ran into all of them already. So that's going to be it for this week, and I look forward to seeing everybody next week.